Hi, good morning folks, it's Stuart Liesel from Chiselbury again at the We Have Ways Fest 2024, and I'm here with Robbie McGuire, better known for fighting on film, but also a future Chiselbury author. So Robbie, firstly, thanks very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And tell us a bit about your book.
So my grandfather fought with the 1st 5th Queens from the Battle of the Ruhr Triangle all the way to Hamburg in 1945. But he was an Army Physical Training Corps instructor who had never seen battle before. So he kept a diary to, just remember his experiences. So I pick up straight in the start of January 1945 and we stick with him all the way to Hamburg, his thoughts, his fears, what he went through, what his mates went through, his love for my grandmother that keeps him going. And it's all his words, so I'm filling in the gaps as we follow Robert through his war. So
it's really going to be fighting at the front line and right in it's not the general, it's actually the squaddy out there in the very front line with his fears, his hopes.
Yeah, that's exactly right, yeah, and his first action comes in the Battle of the Ruhr Triangle, in the battle for Susteren, and it's so he starts, his first battle is the Battle of Susteren, and it's a tough infantry battle, no tanks to support them, only one Piat, no supporting artillery until a bit later in the battle, and they fight a very bloody battle, and I think it moulds Robert, it changes him. Afterwards, through the diary, you can tell when a day's been tough, because you can see the pen is wobbling. Things are written very hard and bluntly, so it's a tough war. It's a tough time for him, but it moulds him and it grows him, I think, as a person. And then he goes back after the war. He's back in the Army Physical Training Corps, and he's training German pals and having football games in the Berlin Stadium and inter-regimental football. And this is just a guy that loves training men. He loves it. It's his favourite thing to do. But there's this 6-8 month period where he was a soldier. So I just think it's amazing.
Resilience. Yes. These people actually, and we think now with all we have PTSD and all the rest of it, and you think what these guys went through, and how they came out and became normal blokes again.
Yeah, and that's it. After the war, he goes into youth clubs and does the physical fitness thing from there. He's a boxing coach. But I think this 6 months in the war, he puts in this diary to sort of help his own head, and then it goes into a drawer for 30 odd years, and then it's sat on my dad's desk for another 30 years. So I've picked it up, and it's part me learning about a man I never knew, but a part me telling you about some of the most rough fighting in that period, because these guys just want to get the war done. They want to get it finished. But there's still hurdles to cross, and I really hope you're going to enjoy reading it.
I'm looking forward to it very much, and we're going to have it sometime early next year. Do you think we'll have it ready for the next We Have Ways Fest?
With any luck, I hope so.
And hopefully you'll be speaking then as well.
Yes, I hope so. I hope to be speaking about it. Yeah, watch this space.
Robbie, thanks very much for your time, and I look forward to getting the book, and I look forward to reading it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.